What's up, gals and guys? We got a mission gameplay for the Medal of Honor game today. This time I'm using the light machine gun for the assault class, I guess you would call it, the rifleman class. It is the M249, which I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with because it's the American light machine gun. You see, it's been in a lot of games. It was in COD 4, I believe, and there's a variant of it in Modern Warfare. But it's kind of the American workhorse when you talk about light machine guns. So as you can see, I've outfitted it with a sight and I have the extra magazines. This is not my first game playing with it, obviously. This is the mission gameplay should be familiar to a lot of people who play Bad Company. Basically, you rush towards each point, destroy each point, and progress forward, whereas the other team defends the points. So on this particular map, you will be playing, if you're the Americans, you will obviously be on the assault, and the operatives will be on the defense. So far I've noticed that it's a lot easier to play on the assault than it is on the defense. Defense is kind of hard. The last game I played on defense, we were doing fairly well. We were tearing them up, but we were still getting pushed back, which was pretty annoying. So I think that really shows that you need to have teamwork to be successful in this mode. I'm actually going to be uploading two Medal of Honors today. The other one will be just a regular team deathmatch with the sniper rifle. Unfortunately, I only have the red dot sight on the sniper rifle, but I do fairly well, and I just kind of wanted to show how weird sniping is on this game. So far I've only ever used the combat scope and the default red dot sight, and it's really kind of an odd way to snipe, to be honest. It's pretty annoying that you have to wait so long to unlock the normal sniper scope, so I'm working my way up to that. Hopefully I'll get some gameplay on that too. I'm having a hard time, you see me trying to destroy the HQ there. I'm having a hard time working my way up to the shotguns though, because I do not like any of the submachine guns. I just feel it just takes so many bullets to take someone down with those stupid things. I don't really know. I mean, even in close combat, the assault rifles outshine the special op classes hands down. The M16 will take them down, especially with the hollow points, which I found out do increase damage. However, it does decrease range and penetration, so that's what the hollow points do. Kind of just whenever you shoot them, the points make a bigger spread, and that causes it to do more damage. So it's kind of like, if any of you guys are familiar with like a muzzleloader ball, when you shoot it, it kind of expands in the air and rips off flesh. That's why getting hit with a muzzle ball was so deadly, because it could rip off arms, and that's why you saw so many people getting amputations during the Civil War. Well, hollow points kind of have a similar effect. As you shoot them, they kind of expand in the air, and thus they do a little bit more damage to flesh. However, that takes away from their damage whenever they do on harder objects, because they're a softer metal. So that's the explanation on what those do. The LMGs on this game are pretty decent. I like that they are kind of a better variant than the assault rifles. They don't, from what I've noticed, they don't lose. They don't have much drop off, so that's a good thing. I particularly like this one. I'm not too fond of the operative variant of this one. I think it's the PVK. There was one game that was in where that was a pretty beastly weapon, but this one is kind of annoying. I don't really like the iron sights on that. And as a general rule, I don't really like the operative's red dot sight. I don't like the way it sits up off the gun. It's kind of annoying. But did you see that guy rolling that barrel around? This game type's a little bit slower paced. You don't get the kills you get when you playing a team deathmatch, because it's more teamwork focused. As you see me fail trying to get up there. I don't even know if you can get up there, but yeah, it's more team based. So what I was trying to do in this game, and since I was playing the LMG role, I was trying to just kind of stand back and pick people off as they're running forward. I get a good streak going here, but I mean towards the end I get a lot of deaths, and I kind of switch out for the sniper rifle, because I was trying to get these guys that were just mean, we were on the very last base and they were just dug in, and I was trying to snipe them because they were in odd areas, but for the most part I get all my kills with this, and I get a mortar strike which fails me. But the assault mode is cool. They do have vehicles on the assault mode, or my mistake, the mission mode. I keep calling it the assault mode because I feel like this is a better term than mission. But yes, this is the mission mode, not assault. They do have tanks on this level. You can drive them, and they're pretty powerful. If you've driven vehicles in Battlefield, you'll know exactly what to expect when you drive these. Nothing special. I think they have. I want to say they had Bradley tanks on this map, which kind of confused me, but I think that's what they were. They're pretty powerful. They have the standard, reload time before you can fire off the bigger bullets. I'm not sure if they have a turret on them. I don't get into them, so I don't really know. I'm not really much of a vehicle guy. I never really drove the tanks in World at War either, unless nobody got into them. So. Well, you see we've got them pushed back pretty far. This team was more focused on getting kills than really defending their points, because a lot of them rush forward and they just kind of leave their points open, and we just take advantage of that. What I've been kind of doing is that you notice I'm not getting a lot of kills, but I'm wounding people, and it's really hard to get an assist in this, I've noticed. But even if you wound somebody and then your teammate kills them, it'll still helps your team. You don't always have to get a kill to be helping your team. As long as you got some suppressing fire going down, it'll often help them, because it'll draw the attention towards you, and they'll be able to either plant the bomb or kill the guy shooting at you. So it's always good to get fire down on them. No fire is bad fire. I don't know why people worry about their accuracy. I know in Modern Warfare I had no restrictions, especially if I'm using scavenger or trying to get penetration. I could care less how many bullets I fired. A lot of my friends make fun of me because I have the lowest accuracy on their list, and that's because I am not bashful when it comes to getting ammo out. A bullet not fired is a bullet wasted, in my opinion, unless you're using there's no point in spamming ammo if you're not using like a scavenger class. But on here it's pretty easy to just walk up to the ammo crate and reload, so I had no problems reloading or getting more ammo. As you see me running from that tank because I don't have any means to take care of it. You also don't have any special weapon on this. I don't believe. Don't quote me on that. But from what I see, you have the pistol and you have your light machine gun. You do not have any like RPGs, rocket launchers, or grenade launchers, or anything like that. So I cut out a bit towards the end because we're pushing forward, and this is kind of a long video. But kind of just wanted to get this out. People can see how the mission mode plays out. It's similar to the rush mode in Battlefield. I actually enjoyed this. It was a team-based game. I actually turned off the friend lock on my main live account so I could talk to people because they were actually communicating. So I figured I'd communicate with them, and we do a pretty stellar job pushing these guys back. These guys are pretty unorganized. So really, I'll go ahead and explain kind of how this works if anybody is new to this type of gameplay, or game type, I should say. Basically, there's I think 5 bases and maybe 4. Let me see here. No, there's 5. You can see that in the bottom left-hand corner shows what bases we've captured and which are remaining. You basically move forward towards each base, and you want to drive people out and destroy the base. Destroying the base adds more time, I believe, or something along that lines. And then if the other team is able to defend it long enough, they will win the round, whereas you guys will lose. So basically what you want to do is push them back and get all 5 bases, and you'll win. You can see we got the tank here firing on them, and I get sniped, and I'm going to get pissed and get out my sniper, which doesn't really go over that well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not good with this red dot. I'm better with the combat scope. But alright, this is winding down. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys how it is, and you see we blow up the last base. So I'm going to put out one more sniper video, and look forward to that. Peace.
They got AA guns on the rooftop. I'll copy over.